Yes, people, welcome back to Weird and Wonderful. The Rangnick era is in full effect, and we are about 11 minutes in. Apologies, guys, I'm a little bit late, but I've joined 11 minutes in, getting notifications on my phone saying United are pressing, causing Crystal Palace to make defensive errors, and I'm here for it. And I'm joining now as Cristiano Ronaldo is lining up for a free kick. I've seen this before. What can you do? Just over the bar. Unlucky. But yes, people, make sure if you're joining us now, you're liking, sharing, and subscribing. It's time. The Rangnick era has arrived, and that is not too far away from Ronaldo. Over Schlupp's head. Unlucky. But yeah, it's the Rangnick era, guys. Let me know how you're feeling. Does this feel any different to what we were seeing last week? Even on Thursday. But yeah, it seems like United have started positive. We've got Fred and Matic, Dalot, the ball out. This is lovely play already. I'm seeing a lot of good stuff. I'm feeling good. Look at the positions. Just look at the positions of these players. We've got Tellers far out wide. Got Dalot on the other side. I'm here for it, man. I'm here for it. All we need to see is Donny gets some time. Look at Lindelof right up in there. Maguire's playing left wing. Fred's playing like 10. Switches the ball out to Dalot. This is what I'm enjoying this football already. Rashford's looking for space. Wow, great footwork. Back to McTominay now. What's up, guys? I'm just going to switch over my Wi-Fi's because it is bugging out. Unlucky. Let me get an overlay for us. You can see what Manchester United are trying to do. Get that height and the width from the fullback, giving them the opportunity for others. Okay. Palace now on the break. Still 0-0, guys. Make sure you're liking, sharing, and subscribing, all of that stuff. Comment as well. Get in there. What do you think the score's going to be? Zaha with a break. Good clearance from Lindelof. Good defender from Dalot. Not his defending isn't his forte. It was not his strong point. I wouldn't say. Definitely better going forward, but it's time to see if he provides us with a better solution than Aaron Wan-Bissaka. The jury's out for me on Aaron Wan-Bissaka. I think this season's been particularly bad, so keen to see if he can raise his level with Dalot's return to the first team. Yeah, still 0-0, guys. We got that delivery wrong, but are you completely unmarked in the middle of the penalty area, 10 yards of space? Yes, it was predetermined what they were trying to do. Just saw on the feet, he was free. Well, Rangnick working in English football has been a long time coming. He held talks 9 years ago to succeed Roy Hodgson at West Bromwich Albion. He was interviewed for the England job before Sam Allardyce got the nod. He spoke to Everton and Chelsea too. But now he is here. He always felt it was his destiny to manage in the English game. Palace from the break. Benteke. Good challenge from Victor Lindelof. People, make sure if you're watching us on Twitter, make sure you're retweeting this. Make sure you're dropping a little like. Telling your friends to take all the stream. We are 15 minutes into the Rangnick era, people. Let me know if you're excited. I'm buzzing about this. This has been a long time coming. I wanted this from the Chelsea game. Didn't get it in the Arsenal match. But now we have Ralph Rangnick as the Man United manager. He's had a couple of days training the boys. But yeah, let's just see now if they can implement his principles, his tactics, because yeah, for me, this is an exciting stage of United's history. It's the first probably street managerial signing that I've seen in a long time, being based on like reputation or the need for trophies like ASAP. It's something that's a bit more. It's club building. This is exactly what Ralph Rangnick's done all his career, build clubs. And I think this Man United, you say, probably don't need to be built, but they definitely need a little renovation. Do you know what I mean? Little renovation thing. Manchester United, when they do face their own goal, they're going and they're pressing with conviction. It feels good already. It feels good already. United sustaining pressure again. It's something. Look, we talk about control, and already starting to see control in this game. The fans as well, something special. Ronaldo. I just couldn't get a shot off away quick enough. But this is what we're looking to see now. Domination. Let's dominate teams. Let's control. Oh, I control this game. Manchester. It's a little inside joke, but we're gonna get that back. We keep it stepping, people. 1 sec. If I'm being a bit quiet, I'm just trying to work on this little overlay because this looks a bit boring to me. It looks a bit plain stream, so I'm just working as I go. Like I said, unfortunately, it was a bit late for the stream, but there's no way in hell I'm missing it. So just get that Crystal Palace logo ready. See, look, I'm doing my own fucking edits, bro. I do my own edits. Your favorite YouTuber could never. Oh. Okay. From there, it's going to have to be spectacular. Like to back himself. United are doing this. It's 4-2-2-2, which is the formation that Ralph Rangnick likes. Here for the 4-2-2-2s. You know what I'm saying? This is fucking 4-2-2-2s now. This is what we're about. 4-2-2-2s. Say it, bro. It makes you feel good. Been a long time since we had 4-2-2-2 or even a 4-4-2. Bro, it's just been too long. So let's just give thanks for Ralph Rangnick. We have Dennis Law in the house. You have to remember you play for City as well, fam. Play for City as well, fam. You play for City. Dennis Law, do you know, allow him because he's old, but if I was a fan back then, it's not that easy. You know, he did some great things for us as a club. Can't lie. He's done more for the club than I have, to be honest. But anyway, we're not here to evaluate my. You know, I've done a lot for this club as well. Touch, you know, just tackled by Simon Gallagher. Yeah, not Simon Gallagher. I don't know if it was Sam. Okay, guys, we are nearly there. Time for the comments. Lovely. Elanga on bench after impressing in training. Hope you get something today. Definitely agree with this. I'm excited about the squad. I was really excited to see Ahmad in there as well. Anthony Elanga has been like one of the shining lights in our academy recently. How long until we see Hannibal Medbury in a Man United first team squad? That's what I want to see as well, because this midfield is crying out for some class, and that boy has got it in abundance. But looking forward to seeing Ralph and how we can really stamp his own imprint on this Man United team, as well as adhering to the Man United DNA, which we all know about. It's been spoken about for a long time. His mythical DNA, but no, he said it in his press conference. That's a proper press conference as well. Man said press. He puts the press in press conference. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, look, Man United got some exciting talent coming through the academy. I want to see if Ralph can help to nurture some of that talent, because he's definitely got an eye for the younger footballers, younger prospects coming through. We're seeing Rashford and Ronaldo up front and Sancho out on the left. I was a bit frustrated with this. I wanted to see Sancho on the right-hand side. I think it looks like I'm trying to work out how we're set up. Bruno and Sancho are playing in the like attacking camp in midfield positions, which I'm not angry about. Sorry, I said I was going to get the overlay, right? Overlay. Coming fast, boys and girls, men and women. Cool. How's this look? Ooh, told you. I'll whip on the fly. Ronaldo, good shots. Good save for Raita. Come on. Let's see. Yeah, I want to see Elanga get some minutes, but I'm not looking for Sancho to come off. I like this team. I like this team we put out there. We need to do better in those wide positions. I mean, Rashford started well after he came back from his break. Obviously, that usually happens. Players are really eager to come back, and then yeah, eager to come back and to make an impression. But yeah, we need to get a win here. This has been a good start, but this is lovely pressing, boys. This is really exciting. Really exciting. The way we're really. This is front foot football. Proactive football. This is what we brought Ralph in for. And look, I know it's early days, but already we look like a fucking different team. Ronaldo! Oh, inches away. What a ball from Dallo. Go on, Fred. No way. Oh, this is proper football. This is Man United now. This is the new Man United. I told you, people, be worried. Be worried. You should be crying right now. All the fans out there, cry some more. This is the way. All we need to do is put a goal in this performance, and this has been a perfect start for Ralph Rangnick. How he's managed to stamp his mark on this Man United squad already after the performances we saw against Arsenal, against Liverpool, against City, against Watford. This is even Chelsea. You say this has been incredible. Clever little flick from Victor Lindelof near post. Scott McTominay tries to gobble up the rebound, and it's another corner for Manchester United. I want to see a real imprint on this game. I want to see Man United really take Crystal Palace to the cleaners, and Man United. We haven't been problems from the break as well. Sancho wins the ball back. Look at that Dallo. First time out to Bruno Fernandes. Bruno whips it in, deflected. Lindelof going for it as well. Everything just looks a bit more eager. Palace look like they're under pressure as well. This is exciting. This is exciting, boys. This is exciting, boys and girls. We're looking like a proper team. Wow, who would have thought it? I know a lot of people out there. You're probably saying, "I told you so. I told you so." But look. We're here now, innit? We're here in the end, and that's all that matters. But this Crystal Palace team are a decent team, though. Let's not get it twisted. We need to make the most out of this. And people, make sure you're liking, sharing, subscribing, to stay up to date with everything weird and wonderful, everything Man United, everything Liverpool, and especially everything Premier League related. We've got Monday Night Wonderball coming tomorrow. Cristiano Ronaldo in the box. What a flick. Great save, Guaita. He just doesn't properly catch that, Bruno. That's a great flick down from Ronaldo. I don't know if he saw him, but he obviously did. Now we've got Fred rotating the ball around the back. Maguire, you need to move the ball faster, my boy. Move the ball faster. I saw sideways past there. You know, this ain't good enough. Forward, yes, love that. Forward, move it forward. This is like me playing FIFA. This is how I play. Forward. Bad man forward. Bad man pull up. No, them ones there. Bad man forward. Bad man forward. Bad man pull up. Pull up. Pull up. No, them ones. No, them ones there. I'm going to go through, see how we're doing on Twitter. See if anyone deserves a shout out on the stream. Oh, Bruno! Ronaldo! Oh, great run from Rashford down the wing, hits the touchline, pulls it back to Bruno. Bruno hits it. It lands favourably to Ronaldo. Ronaldo almost looks like he doesn't really connect with it that well, and it's away for a corner, I think. But Sancho's now got the ball. Rashford, McTominay opens up for him. He fires it into. Is that Zaha? He's there, real deep. But Zaha's playing in his own box. Zaha and McTominay reigniting their old beef from before as well. Remember that? Remember that from last season? But there's a reason why you don't see it. Actually, wait, I don't know if I did it. Wait, I put the thumbnail on this video. But this is why the thumbnail. Sorry, it should have had Rangnick in it, but. This is a beautiful start to the game. We're seeing our men, just like people in the box, committing. Look, and Palace cannot get out. They got 10 men in their box. 10. Madness. This is madness. This is exactly how we want a Man United team to be playing. This is exactly how. People, make sure you're subscribing as well if you're watching us on YouTube, trying to get to 170 on the 161 mark. Let's see if we can get there. 9 more people. We know you can do this today. Come on. Oh, Ronaldo. He calls for a handball. But it's going back out to Tellez. First time in. Ronaldo again, which goes for it. It's Bruno. Bruno out to Rashford, surely. Oh no, he's tried to play it in back post towards Lindelof and it goes out for a corner ball. Rashford looked like he was on there. I must say, he looked like he was on. Yeah, Palace just launching the ball now. Get out. Get out. Them one lane, you know that one. Loose ball from McTominay. Yes, people, make sure to get in the comments. What are you thinking about this new type of football that we're seeing by Ralph Rangnick? Are we seeing an improvement? Are you happy? I am. I think this is a great way for Man United to play football moving forward. Got Bruno Fernandes playing right attacking midfield, Sancho playing left attacking midfield, and we've got Ronaldo and Rashford up front. That is scary. Let's see. Look, they're falling into our traps already as well. Oh, Fred looks like he's hurt. That looked like quite a high challenge. I don't know about that. A yellow card, that could have been worse. That could have been worse, but I see that again. Looked like he caught him high up. But it was from a distance. Let's have a look at this there. It's Klein. Oh, that's a follow through. That could be worse. Look at the right foot. That could be worse than it. That's a follow through. If you look at what Wan-Bissaka got sent off for against Young Boys, that's a red card. That's a red card. How many times has Fred rolled his ankle? Too many times. I don't know. I think that should be looked at. That should be looked at. Nothing worse but shock against United. If it's a United player, that's a red. If it's a United player, that's a red. So, yeah, whatever. Whatever. Now, into the 11th minute, 31st minute, guys. Let's see if United can get a well-deserved goal as well to sort of crown this great first half of football. And Sancho running to the box. Sancho's playing with a lot of intent. I'm loving this. This is the Sancho that we. This is the, look, every week, every match, Sancho's is getting better and better. All right, come on, Fred's back onto the pitch. That's a good thing to see. Honestly, the Fred Montada, as my man Ishmael quoted, he's been mad. It's been mad. It's been great to see, because genuinely I was wondering how this man had managed to get to become a Man United player with such a poor, what seemed like a poor skill set. But now we're starting to see potentially the reason why Man United have been held back has not been because of the lack of trying. It's been more to do with poor style of play. And obviously, I think Ollie just ran out of steam in the end. But now we can look forward, and we can be excited about what Man United have got moving forward as a club. And I'm really excited to see what happens, because we've been playing with a real intent. Crystal Palace have been for a first game. We've already started to see the principles that Ralph Rangnick has been a massive proponent of over his career. And yeah, super exciting to see as a Man United fan. Let's see, long may it continue, this pressing, playing in Crystal Palace's half. Defenders right up against the centre back, the centre forwards, and yeah, quick forward first, first football, and that's what we're starting to see now as this Man United team becomes familiar with Ralph Rangnick's style of play. But yeah, let me know if you guys are excited as well, because I'm obviously super excited about Man United's chances. That's a foul. We're approaching 10 minutes to go in this first half. And we're already 67. We've got 66% possession and 11 shots already this first half. You tell me, innit? Because that, for me, that is already a massive improvement. Control, Ralph Rangnick said. I will keep going back to that point. Ralph Rangnick keeps saying and impressing upon this Man United team and also football fans all over the world that he is looking to instill some control into our performances. And fully. Fred. See, Fred has not got that pass into Ronaldo. Give it to Tellers. Go, Bruno. Bruno always wants to touch the ball. But yeah, control is definitely, we're starting to see that. This isn't Louis van Gaal level of control. We're talking about 66% control and 11 shots in the first 35 minutes. That is what I want to see. That is the level of control I'm after. But without this goal, it's all kind of meaningless at the moment. But it's exciting. Few seconds ago, that United formation out of position, the 4-2-2-2, which is being played by Ralph Rangnick. But it's also interesting to see that Ralph's not completely thrown the baby out of the bathwater. He appreciates that you can't go in and just sort of tear everything up and start again midway through a season. And yeah, I'm not angry with the fact that Freddie McTominay started. I would love to see if he has a different approach in terms of substitutions and when they happen to Ollie and to Carrick. But yeah, let's just see if we can keep building on this. We need a goal to crown off this first half, and keep it solid at the back as well. That's what we need to see. I want to see a clean sheet. Control. Maguire just kicking the ball out there. Yeah, he's got a lot to prove in this team. A lot. Yeah, we've not been as good the last 5-10, but we're starting to see what we're trying to do, what we're trying to achieve as a club. They're not too strong in terms of pride, just to keep playing belligerently into their own peril. Zaha's moved over to that far side, but no, we'll pass MANCHSTER. Good play from Zaha. Ball into the box. Benteke caught on his heels a little bit there. And De Gea can collect the ball. But make sure people, if you're joining us, watching us on Twitter, on Twitch, wherever you may be, you're liking, you're subscribing, you're engaging with us. Get the comments in as well. What do you think of this first half? I think for me, we've tailed off a little bit in terms of our where we're playing the game. Crystal Palace have started to get the ball a bit further forward. Jordan Ayew with a bit of a speculative shot there, trying to curl it round. I think it's McTominay, but De Gea watches it past the post. And United are now on the ball. Let's see if we can get back into it. His last 42 games, Jordan Ayew. His manager says that all the other stuff he does, he should be rewarded with a goal. He was shocked in the week against Leeds. Close Pascal Street. A lot of problems at left back. This one's out. MANCHSTER. Ronaldo in the middle. Oh, looking for Ronaldo in the air. He doesn't gamble on it. It's very unlike him there, but still promising. We're getting opportunities. We're getting the ball into the box from out wide, which is something that we've been doing. We kind of lose a lot of momentum out wide. I don't know what you guys think, but I think we can kind of overplay it and not just get the ball into the box. Chats with each other around the pitch. Want to watch in the second half, maybe? He's a spiky character, is Bruno Fernandes. Did you ever see that footage of him when he was sent off? He was sporting at Boa Vista and walking down the tunnel at Boa Vista. And you're yes, people, thank you everyone who's joining so far. Make sure you're liking and subscribing to stay up to date for all of our streams and all of our content. It is still 0-0 Man United Crystal Palace, but it's been a very, very different Man United. I'm sure we can all agree on that. A Man United with a lot more vim, a lot more impetus, a lot more proactivity in terms of the way we're playing and defending and attacking. And I'm impressed that Rangnick's been able to come in and create such an environment that these players are already seeming to be buying into this new style of play. And it looks like it's a lot more enjoyable for them. I'd be enjoying this football a lot more. 11 or 12 shots already. Possession's been crazy. It's not been without its teething issues, but we're starting to see Man United try and implement Rangnick's style of play, Rangnick ball, Ragnar rock and roll, as we call it. But people, make sure you're liking and subscribing and getting in the comments. What do you think? We read out all comments. Don't have to be super chats. But yeah, just get involved. Let us know what's going on. If you're United fans, if you're Palace fans, if you're anything in between, let us know what you think of this of Rangnick. Has he come in and already stamped his style of play on this team, or is it more Rangnick hype? Is he just another German manager coming into the Premier League, thinking that they got a style of play, or is he really the sort of the man that everyone thinks he's going to be? Definitely seeing a almost very similar to Van Gaal in terms of width. Ronaldo frustrated there at the ball. Fred couldn't make that pass, and that is again Fred's weak spot. He's a great presser. He's great at the dirty side of the game, the darker arts. But can he find that pass like Pogba? Can he unlock a defense? And that's what we're missing at the moment. I think we're missing a bit of creativity in midfield. We have been missing creativity in midfield since Pogba came out of the side due to injury. I think it was for France not too long ago now. It was after the City game when he got suspended. But he's been out since. The thigh injury's been holding him back. But not sure. What do you guys think? Do you think Pogba's the sort of player that can benefit from Rangnick, or do you think he's going to struggle?
In the under-10, following season, he lost his job. Feeling that someone like Colin decided he's a key part of that. If you want to go and learn from someone, learn from the best, and field manager's one of the best ever.
Not long left now. Last couple minutes.
Feeling in France was that Patrick Vieira didn't really impress philosophy on his team at Nice, which is surprising because he knows the way he wants to play. We've seen that with Crystal Palace this season. He's determined the players at Palace will definitely get what he wants and also execute it. Never been pleased with what I've seen. It's a bit more resilient today than they have done in previous weeks.
Yeah, let's see if we can get a bit of creativity on the ball. I think Bruno's not been as effective. It's good. We're winning the ball back a lot quicker. This is good to see. Yeah, it's beautiful. Just keep it moving. Keep the ball moving. Find those. Now, Alex Telles got the ball out wide. Can Ronaldo get onto this one? No, we've been looking for Ronaldo out wide a lot, and I'm looking forward to what happens when we got Ronaldo and Cavani in a two. Good play from Dallo. It looks like we're going to be finishing this half with a similar sort of intensity to the way we've been playing all the way through the half, apart from the last 10 minutes. Telles has got the ball now. Sancho and Bruno switch sides. Sancho's now playing from the right attacking midfield position. Bruno on the left hand side, connecting well with Telles and Fred and Maguire. But it looks like we're playing the game in Palace's half, and that's exactly what we should be doing as a United team. McTominay spreads the ball out wide. So Telles has got a bit of space. Can he find the ball? No, he cannot. Telles gets another chance, but you've got to be better on the ball there, Telles. He's got a great ball. He's got a great delivery into the box. And it's the first time he had a bit of space. Man United players were making runs into the box. Maguire switching it out now. Just him and his fucking slow, lofty passes, bro. So jarring. Dallo, lovely break into the box. Dallo onto his left foot. Oh, it's just a bit too high. No, Fernandes is complaining he's not passed it there, but for me, he's got to take that shot. Yeah, Dallo maybe should have passed it actually. Bruno on his right foot, calling for it, edge of the box. Great pass from McTominay inside. But if that goes in, that's a great finish from a player that's not had much game time recently, and that is the first half. Man United 0, Crystal Palace 0. I was about to say 1, but it felt like it should be up in this game, but we are not as of yet. So we'll leave it there, guys. We'll come back for the second half. Make sure you're joining us in 15 minutes. We'll be back around 4 minutes past 3. It will be. So people, make sure you are liking, subscribing, retweeting, all of that good stuff. And we will be back for the second half of this. Of the first 45 minutes of Ralph Rangnick's tenure at Man United. So make sure you're staying tuned, and we'll be back for that very shortly. But people, stay blessed. Back, sorry guys, I was on mute, but we are back for the second half, 49 minutes in. And make sure you're slapping that like button, make sure you're subscribing. Ronaldo, sorry guys, I was on mute, but we are. Apologies. Sancho out wide. Ah, unlucky. Unlucky. Down there.
Played a lot of early balls in the first half and a lot of crosses. Right to making the decision to punch. It's a good decision. He would have seen it early, seen it over the head. Oh, no, Ronaldo wasn't going to be there, get there, but have that presence. Could take a chance.
Okay, no, Palace. You've got the ball with Ayew out wide. Kicks with Lindelof. Kicks Tellers, sorry. Safe hands from David De Gea. Safe hands. We need to get a bit more. We need to cut through this defense a bit better, man. Fernandes out to Dallo. Not the greatest pass. Is it going to go out for a corner? No. Goes out for a throw in right by the corner flag. People, make sure you're hitting that like button. Make sure you're subscribing as well. The Rangnick era is in full effect. Let me know what you're thinking, guys. I'd like to see a couple of subs from Rangnick coming up fairly soon. In the next 10. Just think our midfield is a bit unimaginative. Scott and Fred. Oh, what a ball from. You need to get Bruno central. Oh, fuck's sake.
Head injury here. Seeing Crystal Palace adopting what they did really in the second half of that first half, dropping in deep, going narrow, really nullifying those runs in behind. Discussions as to how they can change it, how they can break down this Palace organisation.
We need to find a way of getting a win here, man. You need to. Yeah, people, what do you think? Let me know what you think of the second half. Been a bit stop-start so far. Hasn't been flowing football. Definitely feel like we need to make a change sometime soon. And now, referees at the moment in the Premier League, I need to talk about them. The level is just not good enough. The level of refereeing at the moment in this league is not good enough.
This is one of the dangers of pressing Alex Tellers. It's getting a bit too tight. Playing into Crystal Palace's hands while Benteke's still off the pitch. And just slow the game down. Removing the blood. Yes. I'm hoping not to add to it. Careful with those scissors. There's Zaha. Swarming around with Zaha on the actual line with that challenge. Spread. Here is down as is. Jordan Ayew, a scrappy start for the second half here.
Very scrappy.
Zaha. Confronted from all sides. He did really well just in case. Body across. Did that on the touchline to win the free kick initially, doing it again. In a dangerous position, still with 10 men.
Yeah, people got some people joining us now. Make sure you're hitting the like button. Make sure you're subscribing as well. Trying to get to 170. I'm not sure how close we are, but let's see if we can make it happen, people. Hit that subscribe.
profit from this situation.
Conor Gallagher, about 25 yards out. Doing the best David Beckham impression.
Manchester United holding an incredibly high line. Conor Gallagher bending the ball.
High line, so you're going to need to have David De Gea on his toes, but he's right on his line. He's right on his line.
Whipped in deep by Conor Gallagher, and the header is
Kouyaté.
onto the roof of the net. Kouyaté calling for a corner kick here. Gallagher whipped it into that area you're talking about. Some halves that Manchester United zonal. If you position yourself outside that zone at the back post, you get yourself a free header. Kouyaté gets what he was asking for, which is a corner for Crystal Palace.
Palace corner. Scores on the doors as Leeds 1, Brentford 1. Brentford have equalised. Spurs still beating Norwich 1-0. And of course, it is 0-0 at Old Trafford. Jeff Schlupp with the header, formerly a Man United trialist actually, before he went to Leicester, I believe. Yeah, this isn't a vintage performance. Rangnick can't be happy.
Unbeaten in the last 3 Premier League visits to Old Trafford. And the 7th unbeaten run at Manchester United.
I'm enjoying us out of possession though. We look a lot more proactive. Not sure what principles Rangnick said, but it's working.
3 visits under Roy Hodgson. Very organised, very difficult to break down, and something that Rangnick.
Well, it's a foul. Great little flick down the corner from Ronaldo. Got to start seeing some of these fouls getting punished. Yeah, people, if you're watching us on Twitter, make sure you're retweeting. I will be reading some names out now, people who've just followed. So we have SBD, big up SBD for following. I think that's from yesterday's stream. Calvert Kwan, Anwar, Harry, Muzamera, and Abba Tijani Mahmood, and Kawuya Kong. Big up yourselves for following. And then we've got some retweeters in that house as well. Jen Tulu, big up yourself, Jen Tulu. Nye Nang, Oladapo, and European Bob as always. And yeah, we've got some likes as well in the house. We've got some likes from Frederick Oduro, Junaid Rashid, Daniel O'Sullivan, Noreen, Nwakiaru Ayanacho. You know that last name. Go on, Jaden, into the box. Ronaldo, Rashford. Oh, fuck's sake. Sakea, and of course European Bob as well himself, the man, the myth. And yeah, people, make sure we've got some comments coming in. Make sure you're subscribing, innit? Maybe I'll give you a little glimpse. Make sure you're subscribing. Let's get to 170 subscribers first, and then we can start talking about what you can see. But we need 170. I'm not talking unless you're 170.
Just having words with Kouyaté, playing at the heart of the Palace midfield. His all-time idol is Patrick Vieira. Kouyaté, he's playing under him. Declared that after he signed as manager.
Great pressing from Dallo there. Great play from Dallo. Sancho now been fed from down the left. Down, give it to Rashford. Rashford's a bit overhit that a little bit, but Tompkins has come over to cover, giving United a corner. That's lifted the crowd. That's lifted United. That's lifted the Old Trafford faithful. Rashford yet to really get into the game. We stylistically we've looked good, but without the penetration. Good little routine there from United, but Sancho's just overhit the cross. But make sure people you're subscribing. Make sure you're tuning in. Let's see Mason Greenwood warming up. This is what we wanted to see. Love that. Mason. It's been a long time. He's been out with COVID related reasons. He's not been in the squad. He's not featured since like Ollie days. But we're seeing Mason come back after a great start to the season. And now we're seeing Maguire revert to tight, playing it backwards to De Gea non-stop, bruv. Come on, let's just play it forward.
Given the free kick, Palace is very rightly so, and I think Dolan for a moment, his heart was in his mouth. It's fortunate now. 20 minutes of not making lots of it. Puts raised.
Unlucky from Ronaldo. We need to get a goal ASAP. ASAP Rocky. Good pressure from Fred and Sancho there. Kouyaté is calm. Calmly plays it to Tompkins, Gay to Zaha. It's a good bit of passing from Crystal Palace. Managed to keep the ball. No, not Sancho off, man. Sancho off. Mason Greenwood on. Where are we going to play Sancho? I want to see Rashford, Greenwood. I want to see Greenwood up top and Rashford come over onto the left. I'm done with this experiment of Rashford playing centre forward. It's the same problem you see time and time again. He's not as good with his back to goal. But no, you're seeing Rashford play up front against his offside. See, is it? Oh. That's what I mean.
Well, it wasn't just the rhythm, you're right, Harry. It was a rhythm, but it was also the pressing. And they did it with such intensity. It takes it hard, really. It's hard work. They played a game Thursday that was in the balance up until the 90 was up. So, get ready for that clock on the side of the pitch. The stopwatch. It's coming. When it comes to pressing this season, in terms of Manchester United,
Why, man? He's just got shit for brains, man. He's got shit for brains.
That's what that stat would suggest. And it's definitely part of what Ralph Rangnick wants to do. Although he did say you have to look at the players you have and then work out a plan.
Wonder what's going on with Luke Shaw.
Assess the players' attributes.
You're curious to understand why he's out. He's been out for so long. And hopefully it's not a concussion thing, because that's not a good sign. But been unlucky with concussions at the moment, Luke Shaw. Right, Crystal Palace got a corner now. Save BG. Make sure you're subscribing. Make sure you are subscribing to the team.
To make his move, and he lost Diogo Dalot. Okay, he's been a goal scorer of late. He's in the mix as well. Thanks for keeping an eye on him. Nice to have dealt with it. But Sky Geiger. Palace are closing in. And they stepped in with the final apply. And Fred gets to it. And Fanny on the pitch to retrieve the ball. Changes imminent from Crystal Palace. Oxford Edouard will be coming on shortly with former Celtic man.
Come on, let's see what you got now. Get Greenwood up front, man. This makes no sense.
United have stolen it back. But now Gurney steps in. We're hearing it will be Christian Benteke who will be carrying off shortly.
Didn't know Benteke was on the pitch, to be honest. Did not know he was even on the pitch. But let me know what you're thinking, people. 65 minutes in. This is how you imagine this game to go. Yeah, I'm not sure this is how I imagine it. But in terms of the style of plays, it's there. There's been a frustrating second half, I'd say, at least. They're just not on the same wavelength. Bruno trying to orchestrate things from where he is in the midfield. Brentford are now 2-1 up against Leeds. What a comeback. Edouard, it's a problem, this kid. The problem watching Edouard. But let's get Tom on now.
His own success at times this season, playing well in a role that he's not suited to, and then staying out there on the left-hand side, out wide. In a position he played at centre at times as well.
Great ball over the top from Bruno to Rashford down the right-hand channel. Rashford against Gay. Can you get past him? And it's a free kick. Free kick to Rashford. I don't know if that was a bit fortunate there. Bit fortunate.
He got the wrong side of him. He got Rashford quick feet. Centre half, you don't want to be out there. You don't really want to be out by the touchline. Certainly not against Martin's Rashford. Marks for Mark Gurney. With eyes on this, Ronaldo's at the far post, and now he's right in the middle of the 6-yard box. And it's funding.
Oh, tell us.
Teller's able to produce what he was looking for. Well, he meant that punch to the fist.
Off the post.
Waits tempted to go near post, tempted to where the shot at his near post. Exposed at the bar.
It's unlucky from Tellez. Agonising. That's it. One touch. No! Mason, you've got to take that there. He's moving towards the goal. Old Trafford faithful singing for Donny van der Beek.
Maguire driving that ball to Rashford, but the flag goes up and frustration for Manchester United. Wasn't expecting the ball, Marcus Rashford. Bruno Fernandes has made the run in behind, and that's the one that brought them the success in the first half, the chances they created. Well, looks like United do have a plan now about Rangnick will work 6 months on the factory floor, like being upstairs. As an advisor in a few years, he didn't rely on advising, but he should take the job longer. If it works out well for him. Does he interview himself? That'd be interesting. Poor in terms of taking on the job. I'll be Leipzig. There's Rashford. Being pursued by Arnu and Klein. Now it's Fred.
You need to get a goal ASAP.
Matone.
Because otherwise this is going to be dogged defensive performance from Crystal Palace.
He's got the ball back in with Fernandes.
Oh, Greenwood. You've got to play him up front with Ronaldo. Get Rashford out wide. Come on, Ralph.
Shanks finish. Bruno Fernandes does well. He knows he's just got a bad time for him.
Just poor strike from Greenwood. Just can't get the right connection on it.
To get closer together, Manchester United players getting combinations with each other. That's where they can provide chances for each other. At times they're a little bit too disjointed. Klopp and Fred coming together.
Just look unimaginative on the ball. Still so unimaginative.
That's Kuyate. There's Darlow. Ronaldo made the move through the middle.
Darlow, the overlap. We haven't seen that in a fucking long time. The overlapping right back. What are you feeling, Reds? What are you saying? How do you see this one playing out?
Palace are fairly lady club in an attacking sense at times in this game. The longer this game goes on, the more frustration Manchester United will have.
Can we please get some creativity on in the midfield? We need some. Forcing the ball. 64% possession. We're looking. This is more like it, but we really need to get a goal to crown this all off. Otherwise, the game still is very much in the balance. I'm not necessarily as concerned about conceding a goal, but in terms of Scott not strong enough there. Wild just bustles him off the ball. Great tackle from Scott again there. Great pass from Greenwood. Finds Bruno. We're playing long ball now. Ronaldo's chasing it. Tellez committing another foul there. Really need to find a route to goal. I'm not sure I'm enjoying Rashford down the middle. I've got to say, I want him swapped with Greenwood. It's not working. It's not working with Rashford there up front. Greenwood's a striker. Get Greenwood up front, please.
This is Ayu holding off Bruno Fernandes and then moving away from MANCHSTER. Stopped in his tracks.
Palace got a corner. Palace are a bogey team for Man United, man. Let's just remember that. Big time bogey.
Crystal Palace are looking to stun Old Trafford here. They've done it before.
Ball in.
Here stays on his line.
Oh my god. Oh my god. We caught life. We caught life. How have we not gone 1-0 down there? How have we not gone 1-0 down now? Oh my god. This should be ahead. They should be ahead. Wow.
Huge chance for Palace, which comes and goes, and Sean, you cannot believe it. This look is not in front of goal right now. United have made a change. Anthony Alanga, the 19-year-old.
Yeah, Rashford's been dog, man.
To replace Marcus Rashford, immediately tries to get into the action.
Rashford's been so shit. Why isn't Greenwood getting a chance up front yet? I don't understand this.
What options do Manchester United have? Greenwood's on the pitch, well. Can't play on the right wing in a minute. He's playing in this advanced left-hand side position. Loves to play on the shoulder. I'll suit these through balls.
Yeah, people, make sure if you're joining now, make sure you're liking and subscribing as well, please. Always appreciate that. For the last 15 minutes of this game. This is going back to Ollie days, bruv. This is Ollie shit. Why is Ronaldo out wide, man? Oh, Bruno, just gets it in there, man. Don't need to flipping cross, like, cross turn every chance you get.
Applauds the intensity and work rate of his Palace players. Yeah, we're very pleased today by the performance. Could have been more pleased if Jordan Ayew put that opportunity away. The wait for a goal for Jordan Ayew goes on. At the other end,
Mason. Fred. Oh! Oh my god! Oh shit! Fred! Oh my god! Oh my god! Fred, where did you get that with your right foot? Lord have mercy. When, what? Let's wait a second. This is too much. Fred, what have you been drinking recently, man? What have you been drinking? Bruv, everyone best. Oh, some apologies coming tonight for Fred. If we hang on to this, Man United we were looking like this game was fizzling out a little bit. Started brightly, but wow, Fred on his right foot. I told him he's never allowed to shoot, but if you carry on shooting like that under Rangnick, fair.
Oh, fair. When's the far corner?
Fair. Fred Rodriguez. That's a Brazilian. That's who I thought we were signing. Hey, Freddy. Oh, love that. Vital. That's an important goal there because Crystal Palace were, they were resilient at the back. It's all right. Resilient at the back, and do you know what? It looked like it was going to be the perfect like performance to really silence the Man United crowd. Oh, what a goal! What a goal from Fred. Now let's see if we can really like stick the knife in, because Palace were just playing. They were content with this. They were content with the draw. So now they've got to react now, and let's see if we can really cut through them now, because that was an important goal. Fred, jeez, Fred. Moore is so late to change the flipping scores, but. Yeah, Fred has given Man United the lead. Massive. Ishmael fell for my little prank. I sent him a 0-0 thumbnail, and yeah, he fully thought the Man United had drawn. But yeah, it's not always banter FC, in it. Sometimes it's real things. You know what I mean, scary settings Man United now. It's the first game. There's a lot to be gassed about. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, let's just see if we can keep this momentum now. Let's see if we can keep this momentum as a club. This is positive, but Palace have got the, I'd say, about 40 yards out, fairly central towards the right hand side of the box. Like I said, 40 yards out. Yeah, let's see if they can get a good ball in. But we're playing zonal, so they're going to try and get around us. But no, Conor Gallagher plays it short to Gay. Deep ball. Oh, play it out to Greenwood. Maguire's down. So the referee stopped the game. It's 81st minute. It looks like he's taking a hit to the head. Hopefully it's not a concussion thing. Yeah, okay. He's put his head on the line, and Edwards just knocked him on the temple there. Unlucky, it's a painful one, that. But can Man United hang on? Tottenham winning 3-0 now against Norwich. Leeds still 2-1 down to Brentford. What a comeback that's been from the Bees. Unlucky, it's a painful one, though. Painful one, yeah, for sure, for Maguire. But yeah, Fred. Where do we start with this kid? This guy? No one would. I'd never let you shoot from there. I would never. Mate, I would never let this guy shoot. And he's doing stuff like that. Fuck. That's it. Rangnick's orchestrating the thing. Donny's getting another 8 minutes. New manager, same old shit for Donny. Coming off the bench. But yeah, let's see if he can impact the game again. I want to see Donny getting some first team minutes, but I do think that it's Rangnick playing politics at the moment, and making sure, managing the squad, and making sure that he's not putting any noses out of place, which is good. But yeah, Fred, 77th minute, and it's looking like Man United will be starting the Rangnick era with a positive scoreline, potentially a clean sheet as well. And that's what we wanted to see, control. But yeah, let's see if we can maintain this. Elise is about to come on, top baller. If you don't know about him, get to know.
And it's Chekuyate, who will be replaced by Abire Eze, and the intention clear for Patrick Vieira and Crystal Palace to look to try and get back into this. Elise with a like swap out on this right hand side. Eze will go into the.
Maguire still down again. I think he's drawn blood.
Wonderful talent, wonderful ability on the ball. One of Harry Maguire's abilities is to go ahead and be headed. Took a nasty one there. Maguire. Looks like he's been given the okay to continue. You're right about Abire Eze and Michael Elise, and just another sign that there's so much talent. Championship, but then they Crystal Palace have moved up. Two talents, Abire Eze from Queen's Park Rangers and Michael Elise from Reading. It's the route now.
Okay, game's restarted now. From De Gea's hands. Out to the right wing. Elanga now winning the ball to flick it on. Ronaldo now going down the right hand side. Chased by a lot of players. Great back heel from Ronaldo. Finds Greenwood. Greenwood out to Elanga. Ronaldo's not paying attention there. But the referee's giving him a foul, yes. So Of course he has. Harry Maguire back on the pitch now. He's been plastered up, back to soldier on, and see if he can captain this Man United team to a vital win under. Hopefully Scott McTominay is coming off for Donny. But yeah, see if he can captain this Man United side to the first win under. Oh no, Fernandes off. Yeah, can he captain United to their first win under the gaffer, under the new gaffer, should I say, Ralph Rangnick? Let's see what he can do. Donny on the pitch, playing against Bruno. Oh, sorry, coming on for Bruno. But let's see if Donny can now show what he can do under a bit more of a coherent style of play at Old Trafford with Ralph Rangnick.
To see out these last few minutes. Here's Ralph's reign.
86th minute, by the way, people. If you're tuning in now, if you are tuning in now, make sure you slap and subscribe, hit a little like, retweet. Make sure you're doing something to support us, innit? We're just starting out on this journey, so let's see if we can, let's see if we can make some proper friends out here. Let's see get some proper community going. So get in the comments, let us know what you're thinking about this game. If you're a United fan, let us know what you're feeling. Rangnick is in. Does the feeling feel good? Is the feeling restored? How do you think we played so far? Do you think we deserve the 3 points? And we've got Elanga attacking now. Can you get onto the ball? The boy's got pace. Look at Donny calling for the ball. Great pass from Dalot. Donny van de Beek chasing the ball now. Hey, ref. Wins it. That's great play from Donny. In behind, penetrative running. Tompkins can ease up, you know. Little dickhead, bro. Tompkins thinks he's a bad boy. You little fucking Antonio Banderas looking waste man. He's on Welsh pussy, bro. Anyway, don't watch that. I'm just rattled. But yeah. Let's see if we can hold on. Man United 1, Crystal Palace 0, 87th minute. Alex Telles taking the ball in from the right hand side. We saw him whip a vicious ball in earlier, almost getting going landing in the top corner. But Gaeta will be fully aware of this guy's pedigree and what he can do. Maguire all bandaged up, swollen eyebrow. Ishmael is now engaging, being like, "What, go on." You thought it was over. It ain't over yet. Let's see if what a ball. Oh, Tellers literally put it exactly the same position. It looked like I was going to hit the corner. I had Maguire tearing around the back stick. But yeah, people, make sure you're tuning in to this, as well as the post-match reaction that we'll be doing at 5:05, or was it 4:05? Sorry. In 17 minutes time, we'll be breaking up this game. Going through Ralph's first match and hopefully discussing Man United's a vital first win for Ralph Rangnick. As Tottenham are winning 3-0, West Ham won yesterday. So it's vital that we got 3 points today. Or we get 3 points. It's not over yet. Elise clearing the corner. It's allowed to Rangnick. Not Rangnick. Oh, it's a lovely play. I'm not sure what's happened here. Looks like it's a Man United ball. It looked a bit dangerous there. That's the one side of a high press that you kind of worry about, is when the ball's bouncing around, you're heading back towards the goal, to your own goal, and you got a man running behind you as well. So you got all that open space for them to attack in. So there's positives to pressing high, and I'm a big fan of it. I'm willing to see it. I'm willing to sort of go through the teething issues to see how it impacts us playing long term. But for now, it looks like we're getting result. Well, hopefully, let's not speak too soon, to be honest. Let's just see if we can get 2, and then we can start talking about a first win under Ralph Rangnick. Nice attempted flip there from Fred. Alex Telles gives it out to Fred again. Great pass from Fred to Ronaldo. Ronaldo gets tackled there, but Dalot cleans up. But Fred, that's a great pass. It's a brilliant pass from Fred. We need to see him a bit more proactive passing forward. I think that's the side of him we don't see enough. And he's played a lovely long ball into Elanga, who's He's battling with Gay there and comes up second best. But Ronaldo's onto the loose ball. Elanga's running onto it. But he just doesn't play it into his path well enough. Donny van der Beek. Donny van der Beek, I'm guessing, is going out to Tellez. 5 minutes for Patrick Vieira's men to find another goal, or to find an equaliser. Fred, great turn from Fred there. He's referee telling him to get up. It looked like it was a foul from Gallagher. Doesn't seem like he won the ball. Zaha's in, but it looked like I wasn't sure about that. It looked like a foul. Lindelof with so Palace got a free kick now. This is squeaky bum time a little bit. We're into our first minute of injury time. It is 94. We're in the 90th minute. 5 minutes extra time. We're about to go into the 91st. Let's see if Man United can hold on, and if David De Gea can come a bit off his line, a bit off your line, bro. Like, it's coming from it's an outswinger. All right, let's see if Man United can hold on here, because this is very much squeaky bum time. The referee's not happy with Tellez and Tompkins, it seems like. Let's see if we can hold on. 90. Great header away from Ronaldo. Brilliant header. He's greeted to a barrage of Sues. Love that. That's what we want to see. Palace looking to try and see if they can get an equaliser. They got a corner. We have a corner. David De Gea helping that one over the bar. It's important that we hold on here. Brentford still holding on at Leeds. I'm happy with that result for Brentford. I just need to make sure that Newcastle ain't getting out of that. Brilliant header away from Donny van der Beek. Another corner. They're aiming for that near post. We defend that. We defend this with our lives. We defend this with our lives, boys. Great header up. Great header. Oh, Ronaldo, man! That's shocking. That's shocking. Oh, Ronaldo, bro, sort yourself out, man. What everything he's doing the last 5 minutes, apart from that header? Just think about it, man. Take your time. Don't lose your footing. All you got to do is fucking just make a connection on that pass. Get a solid connection. Out, Fred. Lovely flick away, Fred. Now we pressure. Elanga, you in that? Oh, you joking? Are you joking? It's a foul against Elanga he's given. Shocker. Great play from Dalot. Great play from Greenwood. Yes, love that. See, Palace haven't been playing all game, but they're now trying to turn it on. Not been playing all game, and they're trying to turn it on now. So it's up to them, innit? Like, they usually come to Old Trafford. They're a bit of a bogey team for us, but Ralph, he's done fantastically in this first match. To get the win, it's massive. Massive, massive, massive. And yet, as the commentator says, rare clean sheet. But in terms of man of the match, I've got to give this one to Fred. Fred's been all over. He's been everywhere. Oh, Greenwood's been a bit greedy today. Ronaldo doing incredibly well to cut out all the passes there. But Fred, so far, man of the match, game winner. Can we hold on 7 more seconds? Can we start the Rangnick era with 3 points? Yes, we can. Manchester United, Ralph Rangnick off to a winning start. Love that. Wasn't a vintage performance. The first 45, maybe first half an hour, I'd say, was brilliant football. We looked great. We're into 6th position. We looked fantastic in those first 30, 40 minutes. Now it's time for Rangnick to try and find a way of instilling that sort of mentality, that style of play over the long haul. We've got to make sure that we can perform like that over 90 minutes, not just 30 minutes and then fit some spells for the rest of the game. So it's a massive task still for Ralph Rangnick, but he started that task off well. And yeah, the marathon is just beginning. But that first part of that marathon, that first match, first win to kind of enable the fans and the players to get on board with his style of play, massive. That's a massive win for Ralph Rangnick. And yeah, let's see if we can continue this now. We've got a big game, We're ready for the Champions League, playing young boys. We'd like to see that match. See if Man United can take it on to the next step, can continue the development of this team, development of the style of play. And yeah, Man United, vital win, 1-0, Crystal Palace 0. Make sure you join us for my post-match reaction. We'll go into the match sort of talking points in the game, how Ralph Rangnick has managed to imprint his style of play on his team already, and then dig into a bit more detail into the players' individual performances and give them our ratings. So make sure you're joining for that. I will be putting the link in the description, so make sure you'll go across that and you're staying tuned for everything that's coming up with Weird and Wonderful, because we've got some fun stuff planned. So make sure you're liking, sharing, subscribing, all of that good stuff. And we'll be with you very, very soon. So make sure you're joining us in 8 minutes, 5 past 5, for my post-match reaction. But for now, it's been Weird and Wonderful. And yeah, there's no other way to go out than with a boom. News to bring